as evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
Other Harrow storms. You'll never stop them all.
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed. We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to? Good a place as any to bury him. The clever woman helped you track the Queen's assassin to his hideout in Chillwind Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrow Storm in this mine, and we're going to wreck those plans. I miss anything? Good. Less chance of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage. I'm tired of chasing these rats through the shadows. These tunnels better be dug on the large size. Scaffolding. Let's follow it down.
Careful. The structure doesn't appear to be completely stable.
Relax. It'll take more than a rickety structure to take down Lyra's Titanborn.
Actually, I was more concerned for my own well-being.
I think there's a cavern up ahead. This is impressive. And that's coming from someone who's been to Oblivion and back. I can't believe there's someone living down here. But at least it gives us a place to start. No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see. Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions. We can cover more ground though.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Blackreach, of course. I never expected to see it. It's massive. That letter you found in the assassin's hideout. It mentioned a mining consortium in the darkness below. Could this be the place? Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into. You and Lyra should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate.
Traps? Did those two idiots set these things throughout all of Blackreach? Watch your step, stranger. A couple of so-called ghost hunters laid traps all over the place. They insist that it's to catch spirits, haunting the mines. They don't leave soon. The only thing they'll be catching is my boot to their backside. Blackreach isn't for the faint of heart. When we first came down here, we lost people to animal attacks. That's gotten better. But now everyone's spooked. No. The spirit-chasing fools are down. Watch your back.
You've done it, Claudine. Ah, hello. You're rather strapping, aren't you? If you're here about the traps, there's no need to worry. Claudina fixed them right up. She's really quite good at this. I can almost guarantee that they won't trip anyone else today. Spirits, of course. Ideally, the ones that have been terrorizing these poor people. My mentor and I have been given the important responsibility of investigating the mysterious disappearances down here. We're supernatural specialists of a sort. We're perilously close. Claudina has been doing this for years. She's practically an expert. I'm just her apprentice, but so far there hasn't been a case that we couldn't solve. Dusktown is in capable hands. Leave? But we're so close to figuring this out. If we just had a little more time, and maybe a set of extra hands? We identified a few spots with reported spiritual activity. Here, take Claudina's notes. The hope is that placing traps here will increase our chances of capturing an entity, and figuring out what happened to the missing miners. Exciting, right? I'm not sure. I used to try and guess the conclusions of our cases, but I was almost always wrong. Claudina says not to speculate too early. Each case is different and requires a different approach. I hope the missing people are safe at any rate. What an exciting case! I simply must write down this new development.
Focus on the task at hand, Phoebe. There will be time for that later.
Great work! El Bitterblade, the head of the... So she's been understandably doubtful since her husband, Overseer Earlvar, kicked us out of the mines earlier. Maybe you could help smooth things over by telling her... Oh, thank you so much. Well, El Bitterblade, remember what I said earlier about the traps? We had an incident understandably doubtful since her husband... But he wasn't in any danger.
Earlvar
We freed his leg easily and got all the paint off. Maybe you could help smooth things over by telling her... Oh, thank you so much. Well, El Bitterblade, remember what I said earlier about the traps? We had an incident understandably doubtful... Claudina, say more about your process. I want to capture everything in my notes.
I'd rather be cracking heads.
You must be new to Dusktown. You've still got that look. Well, get settled in. You won't be allowed topside again until you complete your contract. So you might as well get comfortable. A prisoner? No. Why would you think that? But we did sign a contract. Promised to stay until the work was done and never breathe a word. Otherwise, being a bonded miner with the Bitterblade Mining Consortium is a lucrative opportunity. Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any ghosts or monsters either, come to think of it. Even though the rest of the town can't stop talking about them. Anyway, oh, don't let the rumors scare you. Miners are a superstitious lot. And being this far underground can play havoc with your senses. If you need to know anything else about Dusktown or working for the Bitterblade Mining Consortium, just ask.
Bother someone else, Hawker. If I don't finish this by the end of my shift, the Overseer will have my hide. What do I look like? The town crier? If the Overseer wanted, you weren't? Up to this point, the Overseer and his wife have been extra careful about keeping the exact location of this mine and the mining town a secret. Well, I haven't seen anyone like that. Now pick up a...
Please, there's no need for alarm.
But Captain Agaron is missing now. Who will protect us?
We don't need protection. We're perfectly safe.
You're wrong. There's something evil haunting this place, and we're its next victims.
I'm beginning to think hiring those ghost hunters was a mistake. I thought it would make everyone feel a little safer to know we were looking into it, but it's just made everything. Are you another one of that woman's assistants? Look, when I hired those two, they assured me that they had things well in hand. But we've got another person missing. My town guard, Captain Agron. He was last seen at the administrative offices, but then he didn't show up for his posting. He just up and vanished. Possibly, but I wouldn't have taken Captain Agron for a deserter. If you're helping those ghost hunters, would you take a look in the offices? My people are scared. I'd like... Here, take my keys. They'll give you access, but please...
What a waste of time. These people have no clue as to what's going on down here. Just because no one saw him doesn't mean he wasn't here. Let's talk to Fen before we start turning this place inside out. Maybe he's had better luck. Right, skulking in the shadows.
This is the place, Claudina. The locals say Captain Agron disappeared from this very spot.
It's locked.
Oh good, you're just in time. We've hit a wall in the investigation. How did it... Oh, great! That's wonderful! Now we don't have to find another way inside. I keep telling Claudina you're a natural. You've just taken to all of this so splendidly. I envy you, getting to experience it for the first time. Basically, if Captain Agron disappeared here, there might be some kind of spiritual residue left over from whatever took place. We need to conduct a ritual to try and harness it. Here, you take the spirit summoning whistle. When I spread the salts, you blow it. And if there are any spirits remaining, it varies by situation, but I've seen it work well over a dozen times. Some spirits find it more annoying than anything, but others are very susceptible. And here is powerful. Don't you think, Claudina? We're onto something. All right, here go the smelling salts. Get ready with the whistle. Do you hear that? It's coming from upstairs.
Slow down, Phoebe. Be vigilant, not hurried.
Did you see that basket move? A spirit!
Phoebe, wait. What have I told you about jumping to conclusions? You'll have to forgive Phoebe. She's still young. And for all her scholarly knowledge, she's prone to startling at the slightest provocation. Did you find anything worthwhile? Let me see that. This is from Erlvar, the mine overseer. Could it be mere coincidence that the town guard investigating the mystery of the miners just happens to be the next to go missing? I think not. There is something amiss here. I have some idea. There's one just below, tucked away in the back of the town. Phoebe may be indisposed for the moment, so I'm counting on you to join me. Keep her whistle on you. We may need it.
What was all that screaming?
Oh, Elf! No worries here. All part of the process, I assure you.
My people are scared enough as it is, and these...
Over here! You're just in time. I spotted the vampire with the eye patch. He met with the Coven Witch, who immediately ordered her lackeys to place witch pikes around the area. With arcane phenomena, anything's possible. If we hurry, we can stop this Harrowstone before it causes any damage. You and Lyris should split up. We need to destroy all of the witch pikes. I'll track the Queen's assassin and the Coven Witch. You focus on stopping the Harrowstorm. I'll find you after that, and we'll confront the vampire.
Move. You take the east side, I'll take the west. Then meet in the middle.
Stop the Harrowstone before it could even get started. Now to deal with the vampire. Well done, my friend. Before the witch could even begin her ritual, I saw the Magicka disappear like the flame of a snuffed candle. The witch and the vampire assassin fled to Cogendams, a dwarven ruin. We can deal with them in there. Time is of the essence. You get to the ruin, I'll find Lyris and we'll meet you there. It's southeast of Dusktown. If you get there before us, go.
What was all that screaming?
Hold on! 27 geode crates, 15 pickaxes, 5 wheel... Cars, eh? Well, call me not surprised. He never was any good at this. Always came off like he was better than us working folk. But the only thing he was good at was slacking. Yeah, so what? He was going to die sooner or later. I didn't make him take the job, so him being dumb don't make me guilty. Just give me my samples and move along. Judging by this bag, it looks like he died for nothing. Figures. Now I got to find a miner who actually knows how to prospect. Well, walk off, pal. No time for useless chatter. Oh, boo-hoo. Mining is expensive and hard. It's even harder down here. Miners only survive when they're tough.
I'm certain these are the caves mentioned in the letter. Use the spirit whistle here. What was that? It came from inside.
Agaron, no! Gods, no! Captain Agaron, he's... dead. How can he be dead? I don't know. I was supposed to meet Captain Agaron, but as I passed the caves, I heard a cry. I ran in to find him bleeding out. He died before I could ask what happened. Agaron was a fine man. No, I didn't. You two need to leave. Stop investigating this. Gather your assistant, pack your things, and get out of Blackreach. This is getting far too dangerous. We're wasting time. Just go!
We need to talk. I feel Overseer Earlvar knows more than he told us. The last thing we should do is heed his advice to quit now. That I do not know. But he seems to be increasingly agitated as we continue to investigate. I may deal in spirits more often than I deal with the living, but I know when I'm being led by the nose. He's hiding something. Let's find out what. Captain Agaron's wounds are fresh, which means the culprit can't have gone far. We didn't see anything on our way in, so whatever attacked him must have leapt through the others. Come, it can't have gone far. Look! Whatever killed Captain Agaron must have triggered one of our traps. There's footprints! Curious. Spirits don't use trap doors. Be one with the shadows. We cannot afford to be seen. A strange mist. Follow it. It's Urval. Stay low.
Roic, killing Captain Agran was not part of our deal.
I am a vampire, Urvar. I have needs. I made that clear when you hired me.
I hired you to protect my people. This was not what we agreed. You've taken it too far.
Who are you to reprimand me? You haven't seen too far. Just wait.
It's all beginning to make sense. Overseer Urvar employed a vampire to protect the mine. How dastardly. I believe that explains the missing miners quite succinctly. He must have given the... Not yet. Despite our ingenious detective work, right now it's still the Overseer's word against ours. And he's already given Elle reason to distrust us. What we need is definitive proof, then she'll have to listen. I believe the Overseer's office is just across the mine. We should investigate. Of course, we have to find a way in first. Excellent. You are truly...
Shop.
Blackreach has its own terrifying beauty, if you're looking at it the right way.
Well?
Into this place, the more darkness we're gonna dig up.
What did you find? That look on your face. Tell me you found something, and explains what he was trying to protect his people from. It is not enough to simply turn this evidence over to El. The vampire seemed as though he was threatening Overseer Urvar at the end of their altercation. Perhaps he's planning some kind of retaliation. If so, we need to invest. This has to be the vampire's doing. I bet he didn't stop at one. Look for more. The vampire. Follow him. But stay out of sight.
What do you think happened to Horrell?
We've got a criminal here! Fetch the manacles!
My pickaxe isn't enough to keep the beasts of Blackreach away.
How much more of this can we take?
Curse him! We'll never be able to catch him like this. How do we... Vampires do not obey the same laws as specters and ghosts. My tools would be... It's impossible to... Use the whistle!
Too easy to get turned around down here. In all this darkness.
There he goes. Follow him! More bodies. He's leaving a trail. Come, he's not getting away. We have our proof. Let us return to Dusktown.
No picnic, but the alternative is a lot worse.
Ridiculous. You can't waltz in here and accuse me of such a thing.
My husband would never do something so insane. I don't suppose you have any proof?
Proof? What proof could they possibly have?
You and your associates accuse my husband of outrageous actions. Making deals with monsters? Murder? I hope you have a damn good reason. Let me see that. Jonas. The fact that he realized he was in over his head doesn't excuse the abhorrent decision in the first place. This is sickening. You're right. We would have been left to wonder and kept losing people were it not for you and those two over there. Good. Good. At least there's that.
Another case solved. Though we weren't dealing in spirits today, I have no doubt you'd make a fine ghost hunter. You have a natural talent for investigation. Elle has my sympathy. It is not easy to condemn someone you love. She's strong. She will be fine. You know, I think Phoebe looks up to you. You've become a point of inspiration for her. I know we both hope our paths cross. Perhaps. I still sense dark energies here. Happiness is not something I often associate with